And starting fourth from Hamilton, the Zero Muffler Lakehorns Beach Road Steel 43C Clinton Nichols. Starting fifth, the 909 Jesse Sky. Starting sixth from Dundas, the Jibs Action Sports Insulation 32 Jillian Hills. Starting seventh, the 14 Gerald Burnham. Starting eighth, the 155 from Oshwegan is Dustin Longboat. Starting ninth, the Woodstock driver, the number 99 Amy Fitzsimmons in the Wismar Auto Parts car. And starting 10th from Hagersfield, the number 2 Tim Newell. Here we go on heat race number 1.
Flag is out. Booker and Nelson on that front row lead them down into corners 1 and 2. And Nelson with the lead down the back stretch, 3 wide behind her.
So a couple cars not starting this one, including the pole sitter, the 03D of Potts. So that gave Brooke Nelson the pole position, and she's doing a pretty good job up there right now, trying to hold off some of these contending drivers. Thomas Booker does get around and gets the lead, 3 wide for the second spot now.
It's been crazy in the Gales Auto Aftermarket Bomber Division as of late. Booker, your leader. Quentin Nichols right now in that second spot. Black flag will go to the 99, right front flat there.
Yeah, whenever these cars get a right front flat, they really start to dig up the track, so they prefer to get those cars off the track. Up front, Jillian Hills was making or that is Dustin Longboat in the 155. He got up over the end of turn 4. Here comes Nichols to the inside of Booker for the lead.
And Nichols, but he wins last week, I believe, 43C, and here he comes again, charging to the inside, woes it up just in time, and it's, well, he could put a piece of paper between the two. It was so tight there at the tractor tire. Nichols has the lead now.
Good close racing here in the Bombers. Jesse Sky now up into this one as well, as the 909 is up into third, looking for more contact between Booker and Sky, and now they almost get up into the front stretch wall.
And that will be exactly what Quentin Nichols wanted to see as the leader. No contest behind him now as the checkered flag will come out. Quentin Nichols will pick up another heat win in the 43C.
Second will be Longboat in the 155, then Burnham, Sky, who's going to get the black flag, then Newell, Booker, Nelson, and Hills. So that'll do it for heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 for the Gales Auto Aftermarket Bombers has 9 cars. Top 6 again will transfer. Starting in the pole, 26, Ashton Reiki. Starting third in the A1, it is Spencer General Thomas, and starting fourth from Hagersfield, the Windmill Power Equipment 42, Joe DeBoer. Starting fifth from Hagersfield, the 23 is Dusty DeBoer. Starting sixth from Dundas, the AXYZ International 11, Patrick Abramson. Starting seventh from Waterford, the Lawn Stylings by Kevin, number 6, Wade Thorne. Starting eighth from Oshwegan, the Gales Auto Aftermarket 188, Paul Longboat. And starting ninth, making his first start of the season in the Bombers, the 95 is Mark Thorne from Waterford, former mini stock competitor.
I'm confused by this car. It's Herbie and it's Lightning McQueen in one.
Mark is a movie fan, obviously. Might remember quite a few years ago now, he used to drive the 113 mini stock. And now he's behind the wheel of that Volkswagen Buck. Here we go, green flag on heat race number 2.
And Ashton Reiki on that outside line trying to gain the momentum through corner 2 and tuck his way into the lead, and he does grab the lead in that 26.
So Reiki's got the lead in the 26. Moss is holding off everybody for that second spot as they race 3 wide behind him.
And 3 wide will be behind Joe DeBoer. Second place in the points is at 42, and then right behind that pack of cars is the point leader, the 23 at Dusty DeBoer, trying to gingerly make his way through this pack, and the whole was trying to slide in through there, squeezed tight at the tire.
So DeBoer is still right on the cusp of a transfer spot. He is into one now with the halfway signal out. 26 of Ashton Reiki is the leader. Then it's Joe DeBoer, Jake Moss, Dalton King, who's joined the field. Then Wade Thorne and Dusty DeBoer in transfer spots.
Ashton Reiki, meanwhile, leading the way in car number 26 as you'll see the 2 to go signal. Joe DeBoer's made his way clear to the second spot, and it's getting wild back there from third on back. And Dusty DeBoer in the 23 almost got collected. Nice job by those bunch of cars to get by as Ashton Reiki takes the white flag.
Wade Thorne in the 6th, up to 3rd now. He's only made 2 starts this year. Both of them were top 5, so he is punching his ticket to the A main. Up front, it's still Riki, but Joe DeBoer right there trying to take the win away. Riki will come out of turn 4 and get the win, though. Joe DeBoer will finish 2nd. Then it's Wade Thorne 3rd. At the line, Paul Longbow will take 4th. Then Jake Moss and Dusty DeBoer in transfer spots. Patrick Abramson will go to the B main, last week's feature winner.
And you see the puzzle pieces on the winner there, Ashton Riki, in support of the Canadian National Autism Foundation. Next.
Simmons, row 3, the A1, Spencer General Thomas, and the 11, Patrick Abramson. And row 4 by himself, the 95, Mark Thorne. Only 4 will transfer, 7 to start. And only 5 make the call. Now Abramson and the 11 will join the field, so 6 will make the call. The A1 Spencer General Thomas is a scratch for the evening. Here we go on our Bomber B main 6th off the distance.
Jillian Hills leads the way. Brooke Nelson in that 2nd position, and then Trouble's in behind them.
Actually, it's Dakota Potts who was not able to start, so that is the renumbered Dalton King car being driven tonight by Spencer General Thomas as the A1 instead of the 17.
September the 12th, the night before the Nationals, to race with the mini stocks. That's going to be cool. See Brian Baumler behind the wheel. Might even get my wife out to a race.
Brian's really active on Twitter, and he likes to answer a lot of questions from fans, so I think you guys need to look him up and let him know that you're excited about him coming here to Ohsweken as we're back green flag in the Bomber division. It is Jillian Hills up front, Brooke Nelson 2nd, Mark Thorne up to 3rd now, and Amy Fitzsimmons in the 4th and final transfer. So again, Patrick Abramson is on the outside looking in right now, last week's feature winner in the 11 car.
That's hard to believe. He was so strong last week in the feature. He's been so strong basically since he started mid-season in that 11. He's been very impressive. Got that first feature win last week, but he's on the outside looking in.
Well, he's got a shot here to get around the inside of both Thorne and Fitzsimmons. Now he gets the inside of Fitzsimmons and will take over the 3rd spot. Nelson with all kinds of trouble on the 22, as it looks like she's got a flat right front. So Nelson with a tough break there. She was in a qualified spot. And
what a tough break. She was right there, ready to go into the A main, and the right front goes. That's been the luck of her season this year.
Yeah, so a tough break for Nelson. Up front, it's still Hills with 1 lap left to go. Abramson 2nd. Thorne holding the final transfer. Hills will come through corner 4 the final time and get the win in the B main. 2nd will be Abramson. 3rd is Fitzsimmons. 4th and in the final transfer will be Mark Thorne.
Brooke Nelson will go to the pit area and will not make tonight's A main. The rest of the field.
Starting on the pole of this feature will be the 12-10 Thomas Booker, starting 2nd, the 43C Clinton Nichols. Row number 2, it's the 909 Jesse Sky and the 14 Gerald Burnham. Row 3, the 155 Dustin Longboat, the number 2 Tim Newell. Row 4, the 37 Jake Moss, the 26 Ashton Riki. Row 5, 42 Joe DeBoer, and 23 Dusty DeBoer, the points leader. Then it's Wade Thorne in the 6th, the 188 Paul Longboat, the B main cars 32 Jillian Hills, 11 Patrick Abramson, 99 Amy Fitzsimmons, and 95 Mark Thorne. Here we go on our Bomber feature.
Greens in the air from Dale Shunman, and our first feature of the evening is underway. Gerald Burnham sideways, halfway down the backstretch. Now he's going the other way. We sent Booker down off of corner number 3, and somehow we stay green flag racing.
And somebody's getting the black flag here. I believe it is Booker in the 12-10 for that contact on the backstretch. Up front, it is Nichols in the 43C with Jesse Sky 2nd. Then a battle for 3rd between Joe DeBoer and Dustin Longboat.
Booker will stop in the backstretch. Hopefully that will be safe to continue racing as Nichols is your leader.
So up front, it's still Nichols with Jesse Sky holding the rest of the field back just a bit. Joe DeBoer trying to figure out a way around the 909, and now the yellow will come out as Amy Fitzsimmons has a problem down the back straightaway. So Amy Fitzsimmons in the 99 brings out the caution flag.
This will be the next one, the 32 that has won a feature. And then the 11 of Patrick Abramson. So for Clinton Nichols or any of the rest, this is a good night maybe for you to get to victory lane for the first time.
Well, Nichols has started to look really good the last few weeks in that 43C. He's got a couple heat race wins, and he's up there at the front of this one right now. The 188 of Paul Longboat goes pretty early there. We'll keep an eye on the official word on that one. He does take over the third spot from Joe DeBoer for the time being.
Yeah, 188 is getting penalized 2 spots for that jump for the restart, that black 188. So Joe DeBoer will have to work back to the inside of him. And now he'll make contact with the tire. DeBoer still trying to get around the 188.
DeBoer's got to get around him here and try to catch these top two who are pulling away, Nichols and Sky. They continue to work through this track, and now it is 5 laps on the board and 7 to go, with Nichols still up front in the 43C.
I'll tell you what, Quentin Nichols would be a happy young man to find himself in victory lane. He was frustrated earlier in the year. The car's gotten better, and he leads at the halfway mark.
A little bit of bump down there on the front stretch the last time by. We'll keep an eye on Nichols. He may have a problem with that rear end on the car. Keeps it under power for now, but Sky is right there, and now a good battle for the third spot with 4 calls involved in that one.
The top 2 in the points are right now mired behind the 188 of Longboat. Thorne now into the battle. The top 2 remain the same. Clinton Nichols coming down the complete lap number 9. 3 laps to go.
This race quickly winding to a conclusion here. The battle is for that 4th spot right now between Wade Thorne, Joe DeBoer, and Dusty DeBoer, and now some contact down there. Nichols now comes across the line and thought he was going to get the 2 to go signal that time by, but still 3 laps to go for Nichols. I think the lap counter got 1 ahead of itself, so now it's the 2 to go signal with Nichols starting to get into slower traffic. Here comes Longboat to the inside of Sky, but Longboat will be penalized at the end of this race.
A good battle right now, shaping up for that 2nd spot. Joe DeBoer trying to get in there. The white flag is out for Clint Nichols, and now DeBoer takes a hard shot from the 909 of Sky.
Full contact racing out there. Nichols heads through corners 3 and 4 the final time. And your feature winner, first time ever in the Bombers, it's Clinton Nichols. 2nd on the track is Longboat, but he will receive a penalty. Then it's Dusty DeBoer, Joe DeBoer, Jesse Sky, and Wade Thorne. And that's why I don't stand down there anymore.
Well, there's nothing quite like a first-time winner. Let's hear it for Clinton Nichols. All right, we'll bring Clinton Nichols over here to the back end of the car. Getting lots of congratulations down here, Mobile One Victory Lane. Clinton, this has to be extra sweet. I know the early part of the year you were really frustrated with the car and how your season was going. The last few weeks, man, you've turned up the wick, and here you are in Victory Lane. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it feels nice finally. The thing was running like garbage just the last few weeks, and then we changed something, and it's just awesome now. Can't believe it.
Who would you like to thank for this first victory?
Just everyone. Zorro Muffler, Ron Hollis, Hollis Automotive, Leghorn's Eatery, Beach Road Steel, Kevin Souls. He's back there somewhere. He's the main mechanic on this. He's awesome. That's just about it.
Let's hear for Clinton Nichols, tonight's winner of the Gales Auto Aftermarket Bomber feature. Move down here with Dusty DeBoer coming home in the 2nd spot. Man, I'm surprised to see you up in 2nd because that was a wild ride getting through all that traffic. A good points night for you, even though you didn't win.
Yeah, I think I took the white
flag in 6th place, and then one car of Joe's blew the tire, and 2 of them were hitting on the outside, and I cut low off at turn 2 and had a huge run, and it was pretty hairy getting through 3 and 4. I didn't know if the car was going to make it, and fortunately it was checkered flags. I thought it's going to get even worse from here, but yeah, it was a good points night. With Max not being here, that helps out a lot, and it's too bad he can't race it out with us, but yeah, I'm happy.
There you go. Dusty DeBoer comes home in the 2nd spot. We'll talk to Joe DeBoer now. Joe, you took the worst of it here tonight, and you still come out 3rd, so you can't be all that upset, even though the point leader's still in front of you.
Yeah, I hang on to my 2nd place, so I'm happy about that. Happy it wasn't actually a blown tire that I felt there, just a little bit of debris. But yeah, good night overall.
All right, there you have it. There's the top 3 tonight in the Gales Auto Aftermarket Bomber Division. Now it's time for the B mains for the HRW Automotive Mini Stocks. A pair of them. The top 2 will go to the Art Hill Memorial. The rest will go home. Get ready, because this one's going to be wild.